we're taking the front.
You had a stroke. Oh, shouldn't say that, did you? That's bad.
No, yeah. We had taking the front off the.
Yeah.
Taking the front off the.
Take this screen out, so I'm just going to get a Stanley knife and start removing it. So I'm going to take out the windscreen trims. They're really horrible little metal clips that sit here. I'll show you them in a minute, but they're really sharp and they're horrible. They sit they're riveted into the shell. Every car's got them, but they can be quite tight. So if you get a screwdriver and just gently prise, because these stress and bend. So yeah, I just get a screwdriver in here and just try and tease it out. This one's pretty bad anyway, probably needs a good polish. We'll do a later video. So you can see now, it popped out quite easily. You just get just in behind it. Don't try and bend it out, then it pops out. There you go, it's come out. Another handy tip, once you've taken trims off, there are little connectors, okay, that go on where the different pieces of metal join. I always make sure that they're taped on, because it could be a year, it could be 2 years before we come back to this. There's one of the trim clips actually that holds it in. You can see where that is, all that mud is all in here. That water's been running in there. That could be catastrophic for the bulkhead, but we'll see once we get the front of the car off. So to remove an old screen, you're best just to cut the seal off, because I know this screen isn't in good condition, but if it is, trying to get it out with the seal, not that this has got one left, it's all just glue, is really difficult. I mean, it's going to be difficult anyway, because sometimes they just get stuck, you know, that 50 years of being in there potentially. So try and find the back of the seal and just cut it away. See, this coming off quite nicely on its own. Bit of a shame really, this does look like the original screen. You can see it says triplex, laminated. Look at it, it's ghosted. It's really delaminated at the bottom, which is a shame. Obviously water got in, and then living in Sweden, it wouldn't take much to delaminate it. You can see now, the screen is moving in and out. I'd normally wear gloves obviously, but I can't turn the camera on. But you should wear gloves, and I've got glasses on, I've got safety glasses on, because even with a laminated screen like this, if they go, they can still throw tiny little shards of glass out. Anyway, I've got to take this off. It's been put on with hex bolts and nuts and various different types of screws, some flatheads in there as well. So I'm not going to bore you with that, but I'll show you what it looks like when it comes off. You can see that's brand new. Never gone over a London speed bump. And that's the front of the car with the chin spoiler off. Not much protecting the radiator, I have to say. So, and we've got to cut the bodywork, and I need to find out where we cut it. I would have thought you cut it just here. Looks like the kind of most natural place to do it. So, the dash on this side is held in by, what was it, 2 screws somewhere? Yeah, here that go up through the dash, through the glove box. And then there's 2 here on each side that go up through this instrument cluster kind of area. They were an absolute nightmare. Effing screws. Anyway, we had to drill them out. Can't get out. Do you want the footrest down? Hey. I've only spoken to Sean at ASR. We've got this cut mark that he gave us so that we keep these lines. Not that they're great on this car, to be honest, but you know, better than nothing, because that'll help us line the door up. But he also said these are wrapped at the back. You can see the aluminium is wrapped around the steel here, all the way up.
You were in shot. Yeah.
Am I in shot?
If you can come over here and be in shot.
Okay.
Well, we've taken the dash off. I think it was a little bit damp in here. As you can see, all the gauges, the backs of them are corroded. I mean, they're fine. They work, actually. We know these gauges work. But they're going to need sandblasting and cleaning. I don't know how I went back in. Anyway, door slider, anyone? The slider itself's in perfect condition, actually. It's just the door that's attached to it, which is Swiss cheese.
So the door's just about to come off and we need to remove the cable. Oh, they're for the light.
There's a plug, isn't there?
The plugs in it, yeah. Just pull them and they come out. Well, you did on the other side.
Well, you just cut them on the other side.
Hey?
You cut the other side. Yeah,
Oh, well, look,
here's the plug.
Well, just cut them then, because honestly. Oh, yeah.
The window winder in here.
Of course it is. That's what that is.
Oh, so it is. Yeah. Yes, they are not. Snap.
Broke. Right.
Broke.
Are you going to take the door off or replace it?
Might as well get the nut.
This was already cracked up here. It was cut here anyway, so this is all still intact. But this is like a double skin. And you can see the cord, the material in here. Right, there's the material. You can just about see it. Like if I move it with a screwdriver. The linen kind of material they put between the steel and the body. And I've managed to keep this in pretty good condition. That wasn't me, that was the door being open when it didn't really fit. So there's a bit of welding to do, but what I did is I hit it with a, oh, there you go. I just used an ordinary cold chisel quite a long way, which actually I cut it off on the other side, but that was the wrong thing to do. It's levering now and pushing in. So because we were going to replace all this, it's not going to be a huge issue, but it meant I could then use a claw hammer, which sounds a bit nasty, but it was the only thing to do, which just levered it enough to pop the body off the steel. I'm quite happy with that. To be thorough, there's a piece of metal in here that you've got to hold on to and then unscrew the top. It's kind of like a U-bracket kind of thing. Here, hold that and I'll take this one off and I'll show you.
I'm about to lose it.
Oh. You lost it ages ago.
Got it. Oh, charming. What the god? Hello? Oh,
It's
rubber line.
Yeah, it's got a line on it, right. Okay, but anyway, so there's a bracket and there's a tube attached to them, obviously.
Don't you dare call me that.
With a water bottle, which is meant to be there, but it's gone. The lid's on it. The lid's there, but there's no bottle.
Right, this fair warning, this isn't a sponsor, but good God, is this stuff absolutely incredible. It's a WD-40 specialist penetrant, and it goes through rust like a knife through. It has no rubber left on it.
The rubber seals are broken, we need to replace those, but these are washers that go over here so that it doesn't damage the bodywork when you bolt the, when you put the nut on there, it stops it breaking through the paintwork.
Oh, you come off on it.
It should come straight off nowadays. Like we can lift the body off it. Don't cut that out, leave it. Hammer that with a cold chisel in here. Well, it was a mistake cutting this because I didn't have enough leverage to push this in. Now you can see it's not bad. It will go back, but it is damaging it. So I kind of had to prise it out a bit. I mean, this has all got to be prized out anyway. We were going to do it with heat when the thing was off. Be careful of is you've got to get that corner out of there, you can see, before you lift it, because it will lift this up. And these are your only datums. This is quite solid still. Just FYI.
Alex?
Al?
Show me.
Alex? Al? What are you doing?
Go away.
What are you doing, Al?
Go away.
Am I stopping you doing something? What are you doing? Anyway, it's tea o'clock.
Right,
That's the front.
I'll show you on this side. This side,
look.
this side isn't really gone yet.
Right, okay.
I'm really strong, look.
Oh, nice. Camera definitely running.
You just need to come
I know, but we'll just take it easily so we don't bend it,
No, no,
right?
I'm
Because
yeah,
that's all I was trying to say.
just don't worry, I'm not rushing.
Right, I think you can go to the wing now. Here. Because it'll bend otherwise. Lift the nose up. No, lift the nose. Just the nose.
Well, this you didn't take this off.
Oh,
I told you that.
oh, that'll come off with it. I couldn't get it off.
Oh yeah, it's disconnected.
Careful now. I think we do need to take that thing off now because it's going to get a long way. Have to lift it a long way into the air.
So that. Watch out. Come forward. Come forward. Come forward.
Oh, cool. Hold on.
I'll come off that.
Let's put it against the. Here, lift the nose up. Against here for now.
Hold on. It's going to damage the aluminium on this side.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's sitting on the. Oh no.
It's fine.
Nice.
Anyway, I'm going up to ASR Coachworks in Kettering tomorrow, and I think my shopping list has just got a bit bigger. This whole thing needs to be replaced, and I see what it is now. It had to go anyway, so we managed to keep these. Well, they're not brilliant, but they're where they were. Although that looks like it's lifted up a bit. Anyway, considering we've only had the car for how long? 3 weeks?
2
2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks. We've only been working on it for 1 week of
We'll get the
actual
engine
work.
out. We'll get the engine out soon as well, yeah.
Yeah, next is to get the engine out.
Cool. Well, that was a pretty good day's work, I think, and I think I'm done.
I agree.
Shall we call it a day?
Yeah, I'd say so.
So there's the front of our Aston Martin, which came off in one piece. We're super happy with the way the front of the car is. It's going to make life so much easier to get into everything. And yeah, the front is in way better condition than we even thought it would be. This isn't, but we can fix that easily, especially once the dash is out, because the engine's going to be out, everything will be out of the car, so it'll be easy to weld that. And we knew these had to be fixed anyway, so we'll replace those. Yeah, but this is okay, it's quite solid down there. Yeah. Alex is do that again.
No, you're alright.
Alex had these overalls when he was 16.
Yeah, 15.
And when he stretches, they do him a mischief. Anyway, we're going to try and hang that up here. It's from the rafters. Anyway, we'll be back in a second. Then Alex has to stretch again. We're calling it Unit, not Studge. Aston Martin Series 2 V8, DBS V8 with no front on it. Front's up there.